As you can see, this week has been a rough week. Okay, I am probably living off of 5 hours sleep total, so hashtag college life. Anyway, today we're talking about the book Fangirl by Rowell. I like this book. I really did. I felt like it didn't live up to what I wanted as much, but it still lived up to a good idea of what I liked. And if you don't know what this book is about, it's about this girl. Her name's Kat. She's big on fan fiction, or writes these stories called Simon Snow, which is basically like Harry Potter. And she's grown up with them, and she writes fan fiction. She has a twin sister, and so Kat goes to college, and anyone who's gone to college can say it is a totally different experience. You're ripped out of your comfort zone. You gotta try to realize what you're doing, make new friends, and things happen and you don't know what's going on some days. You're stressed out, there's sleep, you don't get sleep. That's once you join college, sleep is a non-existent thing. It don't exist anymore. So Kat is kind of thrown into this world and she doesn't really know what to do. And she has like a lot of anxiety, like where's the dining hall and stuff. I related to the dining hall so much. I remember first week of freshman year in college, I skipped meals. I skipped meals at the beginning of freshman week of college, even though mine wasn't because I didn't find the dining hall, mine was because I had no idea how to pay for it. I know they gave us these little swipe cards, but what, do you swipe it yourself? Do you give to someone? How does this work? Like Kat's roommate had to show her where the dining hall. My roommate had to show me how to purchase food, which is one of the essentials in life. So as you can tell, I relate to this book so much. So much. This book is great. It made me laugh. It made me cry. The quotes. Oh my gosh, some of the wording in this book was amazing. So let's start talking about this amazing book. This book is written from third-person perspective. I kind of like how Kat adds her like little comments in there. It's kind of funny. So the one part where I feel like I was very different from Kat in college was Kat even says in chapter, she's like, I don't want to make friends. I wanted to make friends in college. That's one of my biggest fears. Like, oh my gosh, am I going to make friends? Am I not going to make friends? What is this friend thing? What? My grade school I went to, everyone transferred over to the high school. So there was no need in high school, that awkward transition where like, who's going to be my friends? Do I have any friends? Like you just had built-in friends. Like they were just there. So now when you go to college, you're like, I know no one here. What? Where am I again?
Why did I leave home again? What?
Well, we find it throughout the book. Kat does make friends, and I didn't really make friends her way. I more made friends if we all sat at a table and we're like, hey, we're friends now. Or Kat kind of just gradually made friends, like with her roommate. Like, I can't really argue that she made best friends, but I think she made some really good friends. So Kat has never been in a relationship before, and I related to her and Levi's story a lot. Like this book really actually helped me sort out a lot of stuff. Like, I'm a writer. I don't know if you all know it. I am a writer, and I was like paranoid people reading my work. I don't know why. I think every author has it. You're scared to be criticism. Like yes, you can post it on the internet. Yes, you can send it out in an email. See people's reaction as they're reading your stuff. It's kind of freaky. I found this really relatable because I remember there was this one person who they're like, oh, you're writing a book, can I read it one time? And you know, you just say like, go for it, but you don't really plan on them ever reading it. So this person then would keep coming to me every day like, hey, am I gonna read your story today? Am I gonna read your story today? I was like, I don't know, I'm not ready for you to read it yet. Like no one has ever read it before. I don't know if it's even that good. But then when I read Kat's story and how she read hers to Levi, and even though she was terrified, which how I was, she still took that chance and did it. I gave me courage, and I had some reading that he said was pretty good. So I thought it was like really cool how much this story related to my life, especially like me and Kat are very similar, both kind of like introverts, and this book I relate to so much. I honestly saw myself in a lot of this book. Like I was betrayed by Nick by writing a story for him, and I feel like that's a lot of happens freshman year, because I mean I was never like tricked into writing someone's paper or something like that, but I feel like every freshman at one point is betrayed by something in college or freshman year, because you're so naive, you're so vulnerable, because you want to make friends, you want to fit in, that you end up opening yourself up way too much. And I just like how much the story related to Kat, and just like her relationship with her sister, how yes it falls apart throughout the book, but then it comes together, and just this book is so good. I love this book. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I'm not a big contemporary reader, but I enjoyed this book, and you're going to learn stuff from it. You really are going to learn stuff from it. Either you're going to laugh at it, you're going to cry, you're going to see yourself in this book, because that's what I did. And I like how authors can take a book and make it so realistic, like, hey, I was there too. Maybe I'm not alone. And that's what there's that quote that says, we read to know we're not alone. And that's exactly what happened in this book. And I just love this book. I loved the writing, I love the characters. They're funny, they make you laugh, they make you cry, they get angry at some points. But let's talk about Levi. Levi was great. I mean, I wouldn't say he's like my favorite fictional guy, like, oh my gosh, I love Levi, but he was a sweet guy. Like, Kat's sister was hospitalized, and he drove to the hospital just to make sure Kath is okay. It was so cute. And then honestly, and like how he drove through the snow and then they get stuck at her house, that was just really cute. This book I loved, and I liked how you find at the end you get like the little like snippets of her story or like the original story. One thing I was really disappointed about this book is that throughout the book they talk about, oh,
I gotta finish my writing. I gotta finish it before the final book comes out.
but yet we never hear if she finishes or not. And I'm wondering, did she finish it? Did she not finish it? What's going on here? But I can relate to that, trying to balance school, friends, social life, and writing. Honestly, maybe not so much the writing part right now. Like, I'm more on the editing stage. But filming, editing, blogging, it's hard to keep up with everything when you know you have so much homework. You spend like 5 hours doing that. You spend time with your friends, and somehow they expect you to sleep in between them. And I love this book, and I highly recommend it. I mean, I will give it 3.5 out of 5 stars, only because it started out great, but then I felt like it started to drag on, and that might have just been me, because like I said, well, you have no time. Once you join college or school in general, you can just give up your freedom. Like, here, take it over. It's not mine anymore. So I felt like I kind of got a little bored in it because I stretched it out for so long, but it was so good. I enjoyed it. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye!